Well, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa coming to you from Beautifully Me and You. And today I thought I'd bring a cash stuffing of my savings challenges with mainly my YouTube income. And if that sounds like something that interests you, then let's get right into it. All right, let's start with the fact that this is YouTube income. And if you know what I know, then this is directly affected by you guys' engagement into my channel and watching my videos. All the likes, all the comments, all the shares, all the new subscribers and old subscribers, I appreciate all of it. It directly builds into what income I receive. And I just want to say thank y'all. Y'all the real ones. I kind of made a general plan as to what I want to do with the YouTube money. As far as YouTube income, it was $2,032 for the month of January. So you get paid 1 month delayed. Okay, so this is January's income. I do want to put $50 into my gas tank. I'm going to get my car serviced, and the person who services my car is about 30 minutes to an hour away. So I will need this just for the round trip to get my car serviced. So we're going to be putting $50 in a cash envelope. And then the rest of it is pretty much all going to go to savings challenges. I know exactly what I want these to be. This one is kind of unknown. I'm trying to stay in the 200-ish range, and that will leave me about 20% for taxes. I'm also going to be doing $200 for giving, but I already have a plan as to what I'm going to do with that $200, so you won't see that stuffed here today. All right, so I was just doing some addition of these numbers. If I can keep the scratch off somewhere around $200, then I think I'll have at least 20% of my YouTube income to be able to stay in my account for taxes. Instead of having a tax envelope, because I think it's going to grow quite large quite quickly, I'm going to set up a whole separate savings account just for taxes. And luckily for this year, even though I had multiple streams of income, all in 1099 form, I had paid so much taxes in on my regular job that I'm still going to get a refund. So we can go ahead and celebrate that. Hey. And my refund already has a date for deposit. So I'll be bringing a cash stuffing of my tax refund very, very shortly. All right, so now that I did some of the calculations, I kind of know where I'm headed. I pulled $1,400 out of the bank, and that's because I know I want to keep $200 in the bank. I already have something planned for this $200 giving fund. And then the other $432 is 20% for taxes, if I can keep the scratch off right around $200. Okay. I'm trying to keep the scratch off budget under $200. But if it's severely under, then I'll just put more money back into the bank towards taxes. And if I go over, well, I'll probably have to short another category because we only have $1,400 here on the table. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by first cash stuffing the sinking fund just because it's here in my little wallet. And I'm only going to be taking this one for gas, and I'm going to put $50. That $50 is going to go towards my gas trip to the mechanic. So yeah, that has to be done. All right, so $50 is in there, and that'll be going right to the gas station. If you guys are interested in this little key holder, I've had it for over a year. I love it because I don't like to carry a purse. But this, the calculator, the markers, any of the budget planners, including the savings planner book, they're all listed down below in my Amazon storefront. Just click the link in my description bar, and it'll take you where you can search a whole bunch of things that are good for cash stuffing journeys, okay? The first savings challenge I want to complete or work on is going to be the $1,000 scratch and save skip or double challenge. These challenges can be found in my Etsy storefront down below. And there is a coupon for 10% off any purchases from my Etsy store through the end of February. Okay. And the code will automatically be applied when you click the link in my description box. Not only do I have these scratch and save challenges linked down in my Etsy store, but I also have some printable version of this budget tracker that you can print in all different sizes, and some of the savings challenges that I'm going to be doing today. A few of those can be printed in different sizes like A6, Happy Planner, half page size, and you can use that link down below in my Etsy store in order to get over there and purchase some of those items, okay? Again, 10% off is through the end of February. We're going to start with the scratch and save challenge just so I can see. Hopefully, this challenge will be making me nervous, but you know what? There's no need to be nervous. I have like $200 to put towards it, so let's do it, right? Let's do it. All right, let's start with that one. I like the way this one looks. I think this is it. All right, that's $15. Let me put 15. That'll be a 10 and a 5. I'm just going to set it right here because we're going to pile up until we can get somewhere around 200. If we go over, well, we'll figure that out as we go. All right, next we're going to do, let's try this one. Another 15. Look, when I got the money that I should be doing the scratch, skip, or double, then I don't have the money. Then I don't have any skip or doubles to scratch because we already scratched them all. I think there might be one more left. I don't know, but that's $30 so far. All right, let's scratch. Which one you guys think? Let me know what you think. This one? Okay. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one. Okay, that's only $20. Yes. All right, we getting somewhere. So far we have $20, $30, $40, $45, $50. All right, let's see. Which other ones can we scratch? Let's do the one right next to it. Okay, they're getting bigger. 30. So if we have 50, that's already up to 80. Let me get $30. 25 and 30. All right. Let's just keep going in a row, right? Make it easy on us. 40. That'll be 2 20s. Where are we at now? I don't even remember. That's $40. So that's going to be 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 120. All right, I still got about $80 left. One of these could take me out the game. I'm not willing it on myself, but I'm just saying one of them could take me out the game. Let's go with, how about this one? That'll finish off. Oh no, that won't finish that row. Finish that row. No, let's do this one. Okay, 35. 35, I'm gonna take 5 out. That's 40 owed to the pot, and we'll put 40 in. And this should be 160 then. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 155. Okay, 155. All right, I think we need to, should we stop? Let's try one more. Let's try this one. I'm staying down here. That one's 20. Okay, so that'll be 175. I think I'm going to stop there. Let me see what that is. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 175. Because the likelihood that I will scratch something that's $25 or less is not very high. And I don't want to take extra money out of... What am I going to do? I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to call stop. We're going to stop it right here. And that is the end of the savings challenge. Luckily, I only have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them left? That's crazy. Let's see how much we have for this scratch and save challenge thus far. Let's see. Scratch and save right here. All right. Let me scoot it over here a little bit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 4, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 4, 45, And we're going to be adding this money in today. Let's see. All right, and that's 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 5, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 6, 5, 10, 15, 6, 20. So there has to be at least $380 left in these. Whew. Wait, one of these 20s looks a little off to me. Is it just me? Oh, it's an older one. That's why. Okay, well, so far we have, what'd I say, $620 in the Scratch and Save challenge. When I complete this $1,000 one, I'll probably go to a $500 one, which is a little bit smaller denomination, but it'll still allow me to have some unknown savings, you know? Let's go ahead and move on to the YouTube challenge. These numbers that I have on the planner are just a guide. They're not exact. So yeah, because like I was supposed to put $310 and I don't even have a $10 bill sitting up there anymore. So we're just going to see what we could do. In my last savings challenge video, I received 616 likes as of today. Thank you guys so much. And for this challenge, I'm going to be multiplying all the likes of my savings challenge videos times 50 cents, okay? Because there's quite a few likes, and so I was going to do $1 at first, but it seemed to be quite a bit. So we're going to do 50 cents. So 616 times 50 cents means I was supposed to put $308. I said I would put $310, but since we have a little bit left over from the scratch off challenge and I don't have any 10s on the table, I'm going to go ahead and put $320. So let me just color in this next thumbs up, and this will be going into my YouTube likes folder, which originally I was going to use for furniture for my spare bedroom, and I'm hoping I can still do that. We'll see. Let's just go ahead and color it in, okay? All right, so now that we have that all colored in, I'm going to go ahead and put $310 into the likes challenge, and we'll count that up. That'll be 51, 52. Let's put a $100 bill. 3 and 320. So there's 1, 52, 53, 320. And let me count that. The YouTube likes challenge has 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. 24.70. All right, and then we're going to be adding this $320 in there now. So in the YouTube likes challenge, we have 1,000, 2,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 57, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. 700, 27.90 total. I'm going to see if I can swap some of these 50s. 51. Let's see. I need a few smaller bills for some other challenges, so I'm going to make some change. 51, 150. 60, 82. All right, there we go. So let me get 2 100s out of here. Probably should have got more smaller bills. All right, so that's going to be 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 70, 790. All right, 27.90 total. Hey, that YouTube savings challenge is growing very quickly. And there are some hesitations about me spending it on furniture because I'm like, you know, while I'm not working right now, what if something happens? So right now I'm hoping that I can go ahead and redo my upstairs bedroom. You guys let me know. What would you do? Would you just go ahead and spend it or what? All right. The change that's owed is 51, 50, 70, 90, 95, 2. So I'm going to put this change on the table because I think we need 20s later. All right, so the Be Kind challenge is up next, and I do want to color in this middle arch, which is $50, and I'm going to be coloring it pink. So let me go ahead and do that, and we'll put $50 into the Be Kind challenge.
I know that I haven't.
All right, and so Be Kind is going to get a $50 bill, and let me go ahead and put that in here. Let's see. The Be Kind challenge is here. This one has 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. 277 in the Be Kind challenge. That one's just about complete, actually. A lot of these are almost complete. It's crazy how quickly it can go. The next challenge I want to work on is going to be the $1,000 emergency fund challenge. And as you can see, I only have 2 rows left. Each row is $100. So I'm going to go ahead and put $200 into this challenge and finish this one off. This money will be moved over to my emergency savings. So let's go ahead and color in the last 2 rows.
You and me try to explain the way I feel. Let me speak, it's not enough. Can we be real?
All right, so now that I got that all colored in, we're going to be adding $200. Have in the $1,000 savings challenge, it should be $800, and then we just need this $200. 1, 2 is what I'll be adding. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. That 1,000 I am going to be moving over to my emergency fund eventually. I have that one as well as the Mosaic one that I haven't moved over yet. So these two together, I think Mosaic had 530. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 520, 25, 30. Yeah. 530 as well as $1,000. So 1,530 if I really need to grab some money. I'll be taking it out of one of these 2 folders, but I think I'm going to move this over to my emergency fund and color in my emergency fund tracker eventually. Just not right now. I don't know. Some kind of way I like feeling like I have little pockets of money I can go into and take from without dipping into my emergency fund. And I know it's all just lingo, right? Because all of this money is savings, but it does make me feel kind of secure to know I'm not dipping into my emergency fund, but I instead can go into one of these savings challenges if I really needed the cash, you know? So for right now, just know that's where it should be slotted to, but we're going to leave it in its envelopes, okay? Next up, I want to try a new challenge, which is going to be the Honeycomb challenge. And this one, you color in the amounts that are already pre-formatted in there for, you know, to get to a certain dollar amount. But then you can randomly fill in any of the other honeycombs of whatever dollar amounts you choose and you select. So right now, I'm going to color in, try to focus on all the 10s, 20s, and 30s that are already on the board, and then I'll fill in the other ones as I can, okay? So for right now, let's see. I want to put $100 into this challenge, and I'm going to start by coloring random ones pink. Pink seems to be the color of the day.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying, I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away.
Okay, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100, and I'm going to put a $100 bill, and that will be going into the Honeycomb challenge envelope. I think I'm going to fill in my random amounts off camera, and they will all be somewhere between 40 and 100, those random honeycomb boxes. But for right now, I'm going to put $100 in the honeycomb. I feel like if I make them a higher dollar amount, like between, since they already go up to 30, if I do 40 and above, I might get to $1,000 on this challenge. I'm not going to add it up. I'm just going to continue to stuff. But the next time you see this tracker, you'll see numbers in each one of the honeycombs, like I said, ranging somewhere between $40 and $100, okay? All of those savings challenges that I just completed are in this Easy Cash Budget Savings Challenge Planner, which you can find in my Amazon storefront. Some of the single page challenges are listed in my Etsy shop where you can do a digital download for some of the PDFs. I said eventually I'd get all of them from this book on there, but for as of right now, I think there's about 4, I think, listed. So yeah, check it out. The rest of the savings challenges that I want to be completing are in this book, which is the Easy Cash Budget Planner with Savings Challenges Special Edition. And all the way in the back of the book, there are some savings challenges that I have been working on and I want to work on a little bit more today, okay? Vacation Tracker is one of them. And for the Vacation Tracker, A man without a plan is nothing. So I need to keep up with my plans. Okay. Oh, I cracked myself up. Vacation tracker. I want to put $200 in for today. And let's see. I'm going to color them blue.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.
And that's because I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get to the water. So we're just going to color them blue and hope that I get to the water soon. All right, so that's for spring break, and that's going to be $200. I'll just put two $100 bills, and we'll put that into the spring break. Hey, we turn right to it. So far I have 1,000. Oh, try again. So far I have 1,000, 2,000 in the bank, 200, and we'll put another 200. So that'll be $2,400. That means I should have 24 little flip-flops colored in. 12 pairs total. Let me just make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's right. So $2,400. We're more than halfway to the goal. So yeah, happy about that one. The last and final challenge that I need to do for today is for my floors. And this is for hardwood floors in my home. And so far, I have 7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 30, 31, 3,200. And today I want to go ahead and finish off this row and color in 300. So let me go ahead and color these houses. That will be $300. Challenge is 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 times 5, $3,500. I'm going to put 300 in there today. That's 51, 52, 250, 60, 70, 75. Wait. That's 1, 2, 3. No. Oh my God. Can you get together? That's 51, 52, 50, 70, 90, 95, $300. And I'm going to put that in the house fund. Put spring break back in there. Where is house? House, are you here? Here we go. House renovations. And that should be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 in the bank, 200, and then we'll add this. 1, 2, 53, 54, 50, 70, 90, 95, 5. So that is correct. $3,500 for house renovations. And yeah, I'm ready to get these floors. So I'm going to be working on this one a little bit more aggressively. And I think that's all the savings challenges. I still have $5 on the table. And that's because I stopped shy of $200 for the scratch off challenge. Put some extra in the YouTube challenge, but I still have an extra $5. Let's see if I can put anything into my penny challenge. I'll use this $5 and color in half of the 1008. Let me put a quarter in there with it. Challenge jar, it's here. I remember I put that large lump sum on top last time, but yeah, so I'm going to color in half of this 1008 and I'm going to do it in yellow. And then when I get paid again, I'll put another $5 in to complete this penny. So we're going to do a half of a penny. A half of a penny today. That's okay. Let me get this $5 off the table, because if not, it'll be going to Starbucks. So I'd rather it be here in the penny challenge jar. So let me get that undone, and we'll put this quarter as well as this $5 down in there. Making it back to the bank, it probably wasn't gonna happen, not for $5. So we colored in half a penny challenge. We did all the other challenges that I have, as well as started the new Honeycomb challenge. And then what else? We did the scratch off challenge and also stuffed a little bit of money into gas for my car. I think we have done enough for today. What y'all think? I think we are done. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making it all the way to this point. If you did, you a real one. Go ahead and drop this single emoji right here to let me know you're here for the savings challenges, supporting the whole journey. Don't forget, like this video, because when you guys give a thumbs up to this video, it directly affects how much money goes into my YouTube challenge. the next time I stuff savings challenges. So yeah, go ahead and like this video. Comment the single emoji down below. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's free and there's lots of fun content coming out over here. If you think you know someone who might need some of these books, planners, or just some inspiration to start saving, even if it's small amounts, then share this video with your friends, okay? I think that's everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very shortly with another large cash stuffing. Until then, take care.